Have you ever wondered if the fruit sitting quietly in your kitchen could actually be sabotaging your energy, your vitality, and even your most intimate moments? Most men over 60 have heard that eating fruit is always healthy. But what if I told you that certain fruits, especially at this stage of life, can quietly drain your testosterone, clog your blood vessels, and undermine your confidence in ways you'd never expect? Today on Power After 70, we're diving deep into the science-backed truth about which fruits men over 60 should avoid, and which ones you should make a daily habit if you want to restore strength, energy, and vibrant health. If you're serious about aging with power and confidence, hit that like button now, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think fruit could be affecting your health more than you realized? Let's get right into it, because the impact of diet on hormones, circulation, and well-being becomes more critical with every passing year. While fruit has an image of being universally good for you, the reality is that not all fruits are created equal, especially for men navigating the unique challenges of their 60s, 70s, and beyond. As our bodies change, so do our nutritional needs and sensitivities. Today, we'll uncover 4 fruits that could be quietly sabotaging your testosterone and blood flow, and the 4 powerful alternatives that can help you reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, and even support your intimate health. First, let's talk about a fruit that has been the symbol of health for decades, yet may be working against you. Grapes. Grapes are small, juicy, and often praised for their antioxidants. But here's the hidden danger: unless you're buying certified organic grapes, you're likely exposing yourself to a cocktail of pesticides. Many of these chemicals are categorized as xenoestrogens, which can mimic estrogen in the body and disrupt your natural hormonal balance. For men over 60, this is especially concerning, as your body naturally produces less testosterone. Even minor increases in estrogen-like compounds can have outsized effects. Studies have shown that exposure to these pesticides can impair hormone function and even reduce sperm quality in older men. But it's not just about fertility. Lowered testosterone and disrupted hormone balance can lead to belly fat, prostate swelling, fatigue, and yes, diminished sexual health. One patient, who had been eating a couple of handfuls of grapes every day, saw a dramatic improvement in energy and even morning firmness just weeks after eliminating non-organic grapes from his diet. Importantly, grape juice is even more problematic, concentrating both sugar and pesticide residues. For men seeking to protect their hormonal health, it's best to avoid grapes unless you can guarantee they're organic, and even then, eat them sparingly. So, what's another seemingly innocent fruit that can quietly erode your health after 60? Canned fruit cocktails. These colorful cups are a staple in many pantries, especially for those who want something quick, sweet, and easy to chew. But here's the catch: most canned fruit is packed in high fructose corn syrup or heavily concentrated juices. This means that you're not just getting fruit, but a powerful hit of simple sugars that rapidly spike your blood sugar and insulin. High insulin levels suppress testosterone, inflame your arteries, and drop your body's nitric oxide, the very molecule responsible for healthy circulation and firm erections. It doesn't stop there. The process of canning often involves bleaching the fruit, stripping away fiber, and using chemical preservatives that can further stress the body. Even light syrup or no sugar added varieties usually contain fruit that's been sitting in a can for months, losing nutrients and gaining additives. For men who regularly turn to canned fruit with breakfast or as a snack, the cumulative effect can be fatigue, brain fog, and a slow decline in both vitality and intimacy. Switching to fresh, low-sugar fruits can be a game-changer for energy and overall health. Now, let's tackle a fruit that's often considered a healthy staple: bananas. Soft, convenient, and loaded with potassium, bananas seem like an ideal snack, especially for older adults. But for men over 60, particularly those dealing with energy slumps or weight gain, bananas might pose unexpected problems. First, most bananas consumed today are overripe, which means they're packed with simple sugars that enter your bloodstream quickly. This rapid sugar absorption causes insulin to spike and, as research shows, when insulin goes up, testosterone goes down. Over time, repeated insulin surges can lead to weight gain, sluggish metabolism, and even insulin resistance, a key risk factor for type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. But there's more. Bananas are rich in tryptophan, which encourages serotonin production. While serotonin is essential for mood, an excess can lead to feelings of emotional flatness or sedation, especially if consumed in large amounts or at the wrong time. Several men have reported feeling sleepy and less energetic after a banana-heavy breakfast, and some have linked this to a blunted sense of excitement and lower sexual motivation. While not every man will have the same response, if you're experiencing low drive, soft mornings, or fatigue, it may be wise to reconsider how often you reach for a banana. Finally, let's talk about dried fruits, especially dates and raisins. These might seem like a healthy alternative to candies or cookies, but they're actually one of the most concentrated sources of sugar you can eat. Just a small handful of raisins contains more sugar than an entire can of soda. Because dried fruits are stripped of their natural water and much of their fiber, the sugars are absorbed rapidly, causing blood sugar and insulin to skyrocket again, suppressing testosterone and increasing fat storage. But the risks go beyond sugar. Many commercially packaged dried fruits are treated with vegetable oils to keep them from sticking together and preserved with sulfites to maintain their color. These additives can interfere with zinc absorption, and zinc is critical for testosterone production and sperm quality. Eating dried fruits before bed can keep blood sugar elevated all night, disrupting sleep quality and the natural recovery of your hormones. For men over 60, dried fruits may do more harm than good, especially when trying to maintain optimal metabolic and hormonal health. So, if you're ready to support your energy, circulation, and confidence, it's time to focus on 4 fruits that offer real, science-backed benefits for men in their 60s and beyond. These are the fruits I recommend most often to my patients, and they can make a dramatic difference in your daily life. Let's start with pomegranate, often called the king of circulation. Pomegranate is rich in punicologens, potent plant antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress. Healthy blood vessels are essential for everything from cognitive sharpness to strong, reliable erections. Pomegranate also boosts nitric oxide production, relaxing the blood vessels and improving blood flow where you need it most. Clinical studies have shown that men who drank pomegranate juice daily saw measurable improvements in erectile function and an increase in salivary testosterone within just a few weeks. For the best effect, choose 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar, or enjoy the seeds by themselves or in a smoothie. The benefits are not just surface-level. Pomegranate supports true hormonal and vascular health. Next up is kiwi, a fruit that's often overlooked but packs a powerful punch for hormonal health. Kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange, and vitamin C is critical for the cells in the testes that produce testosterone. It helps protect these cells from oxidative stress, ensuring they remain robust and productive. Kiwi also contains actinidin, an enzyme that supports digestion and nutrient absorption, 2 areas where many older adults struggle. Better digestion means better absorption of zinc and magnesium, both vital for testosterone and overall vitality. Kiwi also plays a role in reducing cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. High cortisol can suppress testosterone and interfere with sleep, blood pressure, and mood. In studies, men who ate 2 kiwis daily reported improved sleep, lower blood pressure, and better emotional well-being, each a key component for maintaining energy and intimacy. For maximum benefit, eat the entire kiwi, skin and all, after washing it well or choosing organic varieties. The skin adds extra fiber and nutrients, but even the inside alone provides significant health gains. The third fruit in your arsenal should be watermelon, sometimes called nature's Viagra. Watermelon is rich in the amino acid L-citrulline, which your body converts into L-arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide. This molecule is absolutely essential for healthy blood vessel dilation and circulation. Unlike synthetic medications that can stress the cardiovascular system, watermelon supports blood flow gently and naturally. Older men who add fresh watermelon to their daily diet report improved stamina, firmer erections, and better overall energy. To maximize benefits, eat fresh watermelon slices rather than commercial juices, which often contain added sugars. If you make your own watermelon juice, include the white rind beneath the skin, as it contains the highest concentration of L-citrulline. Some men even blend watermelon with ginger or lemon for an added boost to circulation. Remember, the goal is not just short-term performance, but building lasting vascular and hormonal health. Finally, don't underestimate the power of blueberries. These little blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, plant compounds that protect blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and defend testosterone-producing cells from damage. As we age, oxidative stress becomes a greater threat to both vascular and hormonal health. By acting as nature's cleanup crew, blueberries help maintain a healthy environment for testosterone production, nerve sensitivity, and clear mental focus. Blueberries have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce brain fog, and even enhance memory benefits that are directly tied to confidence and capability in daily life. They're also low in sugar and high in fiber, making them ideal for regulating blood sugar and stabilizing mood throughout the day. Starting your morning with blueberries, whether in Greek yogurt, a smoothie, or on their own, sets the stage for better focus, stronger drive, and a renewed sense of connection with yourself and others. Bringing it all together, the choices you make at the fruit bowl matter more than ever as you move through your 60s and beyond. Grapes, canned fruit, bananas, and dried fruit may seem harmless or even helpful, but for many older men, they quietly undermine hormonal balance, circulation, and vitality. In their place, pomegranate, kiwi, watermelon, and blueberries offer real, science-backed support for your energy, confidence, and intimate health. As you begin to make these swaps, remember that progress doesn't require perfection. Consistency is what counts. Your body still remembers how to be strong, resilient, and alive. Each healthy choice you make is an investment in your future, one bite, one day, one decision at a time. And as you notice improvements in your energy, clarity, and confidence, you'll find the motivation to keep going and continue building on your success. You might be wondering, how do these changes fit into a broader approach to men's health after 60? The answer is, they're foundational. Optimizing your diet is one of the most effective, accessible ways to protect your testosterone, circulation, and cognitive function as you age. But it's also important to consider the overall context of your health. That means regular physical activity, good sleep hygiene, stress management, and regular checkups with your healthcare provider to monitor key indicators like blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. It's also wise to be aware of how certain fruits can interact with medications. For example, grapefruit is well known to affect the metabolism of various drugs, potentially reducing their effectiveness or increasing the risk of side effects. Always check with your healthcare provider or pharmacist before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're taking prescription medications. Beyond the science, there's a psychological benefit to taking charge of your nutrition. Many men over 60 feel a loss of control as their bodies change with age. By making intentional, informed choices about what you eat, you reclaim agency over your health and well-being. That sense of empowerment can translate into greater confidence, better relationships, and a more active, engaged lifestyle. Let's take a closer look at some of the unique benefits that each recommended fruit offers, and how to incorporate them into your daily routine. Pomegranate is not only a champion for circulation, but its antioxidants also help reduce arterial plaque and lower blood pressure. Add a handful of seeds to your morning oatmeal or blend them into a smoothie. If you prefer juice, look for unsweetened varieties and limit your serving to about 4 ounces to avoid excess sugar. Kiwi's vitamin C content boosts immune health in addition to supporting testosterone production. Its digestive enzyme, actinidin, can ease bloating and help your body utilize protein more efficiently. Try slicing kiwi into salads, enjoying it as a snack, or adding it to a fruit salad for a tangy kick. Watermelon, with its high water content, helps keep you hydrated, an often overlooked factor in energy and cognitive function. Many men find that starting the day with a few slices of watermelon helps them feel more alert and energized. In the summer, try freezing watermelon cubes for a refreshing treat. Blueberries are incredibly versatile. You can toss a handful into a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, mix them into whole grain pancakes, or simply eat them by the handful. Their fiber helps support digestive health, another area that often becomes more important with age. While these fruits provide powerful benefits, it's also important to keep your overall sugar intake in check. Even healthy fruits contain natural sugars, so balance is key. Pairing fruit with a source of healthy fat or protein like a few nuts, a scoop of nut butter, or a serving of yogurt can help slow sugar absorption and keep your blood sugar stable. Let me also address a common concern. What about fruit juices and smoothies? While they can be a convenient way to consume fruit, it's easy to overdo it on sugar and miss out on the fiber that comes from eating whole fruits. Whenever possible, choose whole fruits over juices, and if you do enjoy a smoothie, load it up with fiber-rich greens, seeds, and a modest amount of fruit to keep it balanced. Now, let's recap the key takeaways for men over 60, looking to boost their health, energy, and confidence through smarter fruit choices. First, avoid or minimize grapes, unless organic, canned fruit cocktails, bananas, and dried fruits like raisins and dates. These foods can disrupt hormone balance, spike blood sugar, and undermine circulation. Second, make pomegranate, kiwi, watermelon, and blueberries a regular part of your diet. Each of these fruits supports male health in unique ways, from boosting nitric oxide to protecting testosterone to enhancing memory and mood. Third, always consider your unique health needs and medication regimen when making dietary changes, and consult with your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns. Finally, remember that every small step matters. Even swapping out just one serving of a problematic fruit for a beneficial one can start to shift your energy, clarity, and overall well-being in a positive direction. If you found this information helpful, let us know in the comments below. Have you noticed a difference in your health when you change your fruit choices? What fruits work best for you? And if you're ready to reclaim your strength, confidence, and vitality, don't forget to subscribe to Power After 70 for more science-backed tips and supportive community discussions designed just for you. Let's continue the conversation about men's health after 60, because your best years can still be ahead of you, filled with energy, purpose, and connection. To keep your momentum going, here are a few practical tips to make these changes stick. Start your day with a fruit that supports your goals. Try a bowl of blueberries or a few slices of kiwi with breakfast instead of a banana or canned fruit. Prepare snacks in advance. Keep washed pomegranate seeds or fresh watermelon slices in the fridge for easy access when hunger strikes. Experiment with new recipes. Add kiwi to salads. Blend watermelon with mint and lime for a refreshing beverage. Or mix blueberries into your favorite whole grain muffins. Stay mindful of portion sizes. Even healthy fruits should be enjoyed in moderation, especially if you're managing blood sugar or watching your weight. Check labels. If you do buy packaged fruit, look for added sugars, syrups, and preservatives. When in doubt, choose fresh, whole fruits over processed options. And most importantly, listen to your body. Notice how different fruits affect your energy, mood, and even your sleep. Over time, you'll develop a personalized approach to nutrition that supports your unique needs and goals. Thank you for spending this time with us today on Power After 70. If you found value in these insights, give this video a like and share your experiences in the comments. Your journey to better health and vitality is ongoing, and we're here every step of the way with practical, honest advice to help you thrive. For more tips and expert guidance on aging with strength, confidence, and joy, be sure to subscribe to Power After 70 and join our growing community of men committed to living their best lives after 60. Remember, the choices you make today set the foundation for your tomorrow. Choose well, live fully, and embrace the power after 70.